Hello, and welcome back to Lunch Break with Tylo. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Um, Pretty much this is a series that I've been doing. I've been trying to do every single day. There might be some days that I miss. Either it is because of family stuff, or because I have other types of work to do. Um, or I do actually go out and have lunch with a friend or something. So there might be some days that we miss. So far, we're doing good. We're doing good. But yeah, this is basically, you know, a series that I do where I just eat, take a break, have an actual lunch break, and I just eat and talk to the camera, talk to you all. In this case, I'm looking at myself because yeah, it's a face. Even though it's my own face, I'm looking at myself. I gotta shave, man. Holy. But yeah, at least I look at myself and talk. It helps me concentrate. Um, Also, I usually tell you guys what I'm eating. I'm currently eating some leftovers of the homemade pizza I made yesterday. It's really, really good. It has some chorizo, some olives, some what it's called. I don't even know. Some salami or pepperoni. Probably pepperoni. I think it's not really pepperoni, but it's similar to it. Mm. And yeah, let me know what you guys having for lunch today or dinner if you're watching this at dinner time. Um, mm, I should make pizzas for fucking living. I'm telling you, mm, so good. But yeah, um, what do I have for today? Well, today I wanted to talk a little bit about some some interests that I've been developing lately. Not only on like old school video games, pixel art video games, Metrovania video games. You know, I've been researching a lot about that, and I basically came back to doing some art, but mostly pixel art, which is something that I've attempted to do before. So I do have kind of the basics, right? So I don't have to be, at least I don't have to be on like tutorial hell. But yeah, I want to talk about that. I want to talk about that. It's something that I've been really, really enjoying. I've been watching some tutorials, but I've been trying to not be stuck in tutorial hell. For those of you that don't know what tutorial hell is where you watch several tutorials or courses or whatever about something, but you never actually apply that into a practical sense. And you don't really develop any skill because you're just watching tutorial after tutorial after tutorial after tutorial. So I've been trying to not do that. I actually did a video yesterday. If you guys been watching my videos on this channel about it, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been really, 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 really into it, and having in mind. Mm, I'm sorry, but I was so hungry. Mm, but having in mind my situation, which is I currently have some. I'm unemployed, but I have some freelancing projects that are kind of just coming in, and having that in mind, I guess I'm not really unemployed, but I am at the same time, um, because it's nothing really certain. But I'm trying to explore new stuff because besides coding and getting back to coding, besides the time beside the time that I take to work on the on the freelancing projects that I have, And besides, also working on what's called on YouTube. Not mainly, not really this channel, but my main channel. If you guys don't know my main channel, I have a main channel which is my gaming channel, and it's where I just have fun playing video games. I do live streams every single day, so if you guys don't know it or never checked it out, I suggest you go check it out. We've been having fun so far. We currently doing a playthrough Hollow Knight. First time ever. The game is so good, so good. And it's actually the art style that just brought me back. I don't know if you guys knew, but I used to draw a lot, like a lot. It's something that basically helps me relax. So whenever I was on a like more stressful part of my life, I usually just sat down and draw, you know? And of course, at the end of the day, even though you're doing that, you might, like, for example, in my case, I wasn't really, I had some keen eye for that. That's why I'm currently a UX designer, because at the end of the day, I do have a keen eye for that. I wasn't an expert artist or whatever. I really wasn't. Like, my drawings could use some freaking improvements. But I've never looked at it in a way of, oh, I'm gonna start doing this and become an artist and sell art or whatever. I never looked at it that way until like a point where I actually, was drawing every single day and was practicing every single day. And my art or my drawing in general just became an actual skill that I could use to draw whatever. Unfortunately, I never actually took a chance on that and just kept going with life. And basically, a lot of stuff happened and I stopped drawing. And I wanted to come back to it, you know, because again, it's something that I love doing. It would relax me. It's really like type of meditation for me. And again, I'm not looking into sell art or become an artist or whatever, but mostly because I like doing it and I enjoy drawing in general. Um, Somewhat of like 6 months back, I came across pixel art in general, which was something that I already had an idea what it was and came across previously, but I really got into it like 6 months ago, even more. I think maybe 8 months ago or something. Yeah, my time my no, actually, it might have been like 6 months ago or something. Now that I'm thinking about it, I actually don't know. Hmm. Let's say it was 6 months ago, right? And I got really interested in it. Oh my god. I'm trying to cut my slice of pizza, but I'm just shaking everything. I'm shaking the whole desk. Sorry about that. Um and honestly, I started learning about it. Um but then again, I didn't took it seriously at the time, which I am now. And I realized, okay, like, wait a second. With the basics that I learned from drawing in general, it's somewhat easy to get into pixel art. And then again, of course, it takes practice, right? It takes practice. Um, It takes time, it takes effort, as anything else in life. It's not just, oh, open a sprite and then you start drawing like you're really good at it. That doesn't work. You might have a talent for it, of course, but it takes practice, it takes time, it takes effort at the end of the day. Pardon me. But I noticed, not only I enjoy doing that, it's somewhat faster than just doing a normal drawing, so I can do several of them and explore several ideas in just like an hour or two. But it kind of got me to like 2D animation as well, because I don't know if you know the software a Sprite is. That's the one that I'm using. It's really like fun, and it's specifically for pixel art, right? So animations, even it has a section for animations and all that. So I'm kind of finally got into something else that I always wanted to do in life, or at least try out. And with pixel art, it came animations, which is 2D animations in general. And I noticed, okay, I'm not that good. I can't really do anything about it except just enjoying. But then I came across two, I guess, two content creators on YouTube that not only are really wholesome, they are just following their passions. One of them is an indie dev that has made some games before, and it's currently working on his biggest project. And he also uses a sprite. That's how I found him, and does pixel art. And then the other one, he's actually like he started doing pixel art first of all because he liked it, but second of all because he wanted to get some extra money when he was in college, according to him. Um, and the way that he found that could be better was doing assets for games in pixel art assets. It was really smart of him, to be honest. He just went for a niched out like Stardew Valley type of thing, since there's a lot of people that are devs or indie devs, but don't really have the time um, to do the art themselves, or they don't enjoy it, and they rather, they have the resources in terms of money to pay for other artists or to pay for assets from other artists. Um, and he started doing that and realized, okay, wait, the first months were nice. He had some actual like extra $50 a month. But then out of a sudden, when he actually started putting even more effort into it, he realized he actually could start doing that for way more than just, a little extra $50 a month. So he actually started doing YouTube and everything, and selling his art and his pixel art animations in I think it's itch.io, that it's called, the platform. And that kind of inspired me, like I thought to myself, Tylo, you always wanted to get, or at least try out, art in general. In this case, I came across pixel art, so I'm even more excited about it because it's something that it's somewhat new to me, and I can grow and enjoy the process of while doing it, while doing pixel art and learning. Also, adding 2D animation for that, it's like, wow, another thing that I always, looked at it and was like, I wish I knew how to do this. and I wish I had the time to know, to learn how to do this. And now that I saw what they are doing and the fact that anyone can do it, because that's what I think to myself. If anybody else does it, why or are able to do it, so should I, right? That's how I finally decided to, I'm gonna start doing content. And I love it. I freaking love it. And now I have a new opportunity to do something and learn something, because fortunately I have the time to. I might not have the resources, but at least I have the time to. And I think that's the most important resource, because especially if you want to learn something, right? There's so much information on like YouTube or whatever that you can just learn for free. You just have to have time to put in the effort and all that. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I'm doing this, because there's something new for me to just wake up and be excited about, during the day. So, yeah, that's mainly it. If you guys didn't see the video, go watch the video. It's titled "So I Got Into Pixel Art." That's basically it. And there's a little bit of me trying out and do some stuff, right? That I think it was really good for my first attempt of actually doing pixel art. And yeah, that's mainly it. The message for today. Final bites too. Hmm. Mm. The message I could leave for today, mm, would be, if you have some interest in something in life, or you think you would like to do something in life or learn something new, whatever it might be art as well, it might be video editing, it might be, something creative as well, especially something creative. Don't be afraid of just going for it and try and learn, because you never know if you like something unless you try and you practice and you put some time into it, right? And I'm gonna be real with you. Like, learning a new skill in life takes time, right? Um and it can be a long process as well. But I rather go through that and enjoy that long process and getting a new skill in life that I can utilize for something. Either it is just having fun, enjoying myself, or doing content on it, being creative, just being yourself, doing what you love. Pardon me. Or you can not do it, get to 80 years old and think back in your life and regret all of the things that you had an interest on and you wanted to try and do and whatever, and just think back, what if I've done that? What if at the time that I had an interest for that and thought I could do that and didn't win for it? What if I did it, And I think that thought process of regretting, um, it's really scary to me. So whenever I have a new interest, I like to explore it. In this case, for example, pixel art and animation, 2D animation for my pixel art. Since when I was younger and had that interest, but I didn't have the confidence in myself, and I guess nobody around me was there to either support the idea or something like that. And I've learned that you shouldn't really expect someone to support your own idea. You should just support yourself and try to, make it happen. Since I've realized that, that's basically what I'm doing, and trying to do for my own life, you know? Um, because if you don't do it for yourself, nobody will, right? And just the thought of like not doing it and then later on in life thinking to myself, what if I did it? I think it's really, really scary. So I rather just enjoy life, enjoy the process, and just go for it, you know? And that's why I wanted to talk about it today. And I think this is a really, really good message. This is a really, really good message I could leave for today. So yeah, nonetheless, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? Have a beautiful one. And as usual, peace!